When did you all realize that you were, like, when you hit the three, clearly everybody realized that you had set the record. When did you all realize? Did somebody say something on the bench? How did that all go?
Before our last time out, one of our assistant coaches told our head coach that I had one more left. So it was just like, don't take a bad shot, but you do have one more left. So, yeah.
Could you have ever envisioned yourself breaking a program record as a freshman?
I mean, you have goals as a freshman, but like you never really imagine yourself doing it until it happens, and it's just kind of like you're in awe. Like you really just did something, broke a record that's probably been here for a long time. So it's kind of cool.
How great is it to head into SEC play now, like with this positive momentum, coming off a performance like this?
We definitely knew that we had to come in here and get a win. After coming off of like a break, you need to be as positive as you can going into SEC. You need to get a win off of the break going into the SEC. You need to have that good positive momentum. And I think tonight, like we showed that we can like play defense after a break. Still be mentally focused, prepared, and I think that's like a good thing that we have as a team.
Were you all, like, I think the tying three came in the third quarter, and then it was like 4 minutes left in the game, and it still hadn't been broken. Were you feeling any pressure at that point, like, oh, we got to get this done? Or?
No, honestly, I mean, if it'll come, like, if it's meant to be. So, I mean, I just took the shots that were open. If it wasn't open, I would swing it to the next person. If the layup was there, I'd go take a layup. But honestly, if it wasn't there, I wasn't going to take it. I wasn't going to force it.
You look at the start of SEC play as a start of like a new season, or is it more of a continuation as you guys continue to build this thing?
It's for sure like a continuation. We've built so much so far as far as we came. So I mean, we just got to keep building. It's for sure not a new season. We just got to keep building as we've been going into the season so far.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Of course.
Appreciate you.
So proud of you. Look at you.
Yeah, how cool is it to set a pretty big record like that? And then also, I mean, Iyana got one too.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's always exciting to have a game like that where you can set records and get better. It's fun for the players. It's certainly fun for Iyana. It's exciting to watch them be so into it and be so happy when she actually did break the record. We talked about it in one of the huddles. And then she didn't shoot like the next 3 times she was open. I was like, I shouldn't have told her, But it was a fun game, and obviously there's a lot going on right now with COVID and the way that it's affecting teams, not being able to play football games and basketball games. So we were just really happy to have the opportunity to play tonight, and to play the way that we did was awesome because I think we got better. And then going into SEC play, that's important.
Iyana said that one of the coaches said something on the final timeout, like, hey, we either tied the record or one away or whatever. How did that go? Who discovered it?
I have no idea. It probably was a chain of events that somehow got to me, and I had people tapping me on my shoulder, and they knew that we were not. I wanted to make sure that players were playing.
Yeah.
But when you have an opportunity to do something special like that, then I told her she was going to stay in until she made it. I didn't want to play her 30 minutes, but she wouldn't shoot it. So no, it was good. It was good. I'm happy for her.
How does a really strong performance like this help in terms of momentum and positive vibes heading into the SEC portion of the season?
Right. We talked about we talk about every day utilizing that day to get better, whether we play games or we're in practice. And I talked about this on the broadcast with the TV. It was one of the things that stuck out to me when I was playing and coaching with some of the best players in the country was that the best players in the country, the best players to ever play the game, you could tell because they made everyone on the court better. And I want our team to understand how important and vital that is. It's not always about how many points you score, how many shots you take. What's fun about basketball is playing the team game where you make everyone on your team better, you highlight their strengths, you hide each other's weaknesses. It's fun, and it's also a really great way to be a good team. So going into SEC play, I'm excited that today I think we did that. I'm also excited because anytime you can perform well, it gives you a little bit of boost of energy. But I don't want our team's confidence to come from our performance. I want it to come from what I just told you guys I think is important, making everybody better on and off the basketball court, who you are every single day, no matter what happens on the scoreboard, no matter if you make 17 threes or you make none. Who we are, that's where our confidence should come from. So I think today we got better in a lot of ways, both on and off the basketball court.
Do you and the staff change anything in terms of preparation against the SEC competition, or you just keep trying to build this thing as you've been building it?
We keep trying to build it. It's always, our focus is always going to be us first, But obviously preparation is key and important as well. And every team we play is going to be a little bit different, and we'll have to focus on, trying to do what we can with their strengths and do what we can with our strengths. And so that will be the tweaks that we make, but we're always going to be us. We're going to focus on what we do and try to do it really well day in and day out.
You personally excited at all, being on the sideline for your first SEC?
I am excited, yeah. It's, this whole year has felt surreal. It's hard to believe that January is right around the corner. I feel like, my press conference was last week, and now we're in conference play. So you try to enjoy every moment, and when the whirlwind happens, it's hard to do that. But luckily, I have people that remind me every day to do it, and I'm having a great time with this team. They're so much fun to coach. So I'm looking forward to the opportunity to play again in a couple days.
I did notice Damari and Bella weren't on the bench. Are they in COVID protocols?
Yes.
Okay. How are you feeling about being able to get the next 2 games in?
I am just going hour by hour. I told our team after the game, we control what we can control. And this right now, we're doing everything we can. Our whole team is vaccinated. Most of them are boosted. Our whole staff is vaccinated and boosted. We're doing everything we can to try to stay safe. And now, we're doing a little bit better job with our masks to keep the people around us safe. And that's all we can control. I think we just have to focus on that. And like I told him tonight, every opportunity we get to come out on the basketball court and be together and compete, we should never take for granted, because you just don't know when you're not going to be able to do that. So 1 hour at a time right now for us.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.